Metal Wolf crushed?
Well, I thought we were watching that movie.
Visuals. What's with that? The special effects don't even beat a Hollywood B movie.
What's the deal?
Back to his old tricks again.
Special intelligence group. News from the anti-coup d'etat forces
God
has
bless.
ceased.
Who's anti-coup d'etat?
Contact with
I got like
those
5
Still
freaks
said it.
loaded up in the last episode.
It appears all the resistance activities have gone south.
Propaganda.
Those that died are imposters. I am still
Well,
here.
what?
The people, what?
Believe in
People
your
who died
own
are
justice.
imposters.
Oh,
I
okay.
won't lose to that false prophet. And the reason is
No true
because
American would
I'm the
die.
president of
Everyone
the
knows
United
that.
States of America.
If you're a
The
true
real
American,
president
you're
is immortal.
There's
Yeah.
no time for self-pity. Jody, get me up to speed on the
Mr. President,
situation
you're
in
talking
East.
crazier than me.
Get ready to pause. Drink.
Oh, good fuck.
Nice. So it's the one after
3,
this?
2, 1, pause. Okay. So I want y'all to read through these. Civilians were subjected to re-education programs. Private controlled commodities were lost. Redistributions put in leech. Civilians were also sold to foreign countries as slaves.
Oh,
That's
okay.
the third thing they mention. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, and people were used as test subjects in weapons research.
I mean, to be fair, we've basically been doing that too.
Well, no, they're working for us for free. It's just that they can't leave because
Don't they believe in our
Research?
freedom?
they can't leave because the world's in danger.
Okay.
There's no arguing.
Research.
No, it sounds,
Anyway.
sounds legit to me.
Yeah,
Anyway.
seems reasonable. Like asphalt.
Freedom
was dead once again.
Again.
Yeah, that keeps happening.
God, I fucking love how Peter McDonald is the one writing this.
You know, I'm wondering what Canada thinks of all this.
Oh, there is no Canada. Look, you see?
Oh yeah, that's
It's
true.
gone.
America's the only country that matters.
Yep, we're going to Houston. So,
Oh, that's where you live.
yep, we're going to see my house.
Is this where you
Cool.
crash a UFO onto
Also,
your house?
there's deer.
Ah, right. Deer.
Oh, yeah.
Michigan.
Also
Deer,
known as
Illinois.
Chicago. I don't know
Yeah.
why it was called deer in this translation.
Well, Chicago is
New York,
Spanish
massive
for
weapons.
deer.
Do what, Ty?
Oh, I just said Chicago is Spanish for deer. A lot of people
Right.
don't know that.
has
yeah.
dried
Yeah.
up the nation's resources and put the people on a rationing system to construct a spaceplane launch and landing base in Houston.
Oh, that sounds
React
awesome.
Swiftly as paratrooper
Finally,
reinforcements
NASA's
are
getting the
predicted to
funding
be
it
dropped
needs.
in from
Yeah.
super assault heavy attack helicopters that defend the skies and the base. The objective is total destruction
Super
of all
assault
target
heavy
areas
attack
and the super
helicopters.
Assault heavy attack Olajuwon
You're going to see that a
helicopter.
lot.
Olajuwon?
This mission goes
Yep.
by the call name
They misspelled it too.
Winner Takes All. Olajuwon versus Metal Wolf.
Ooh.
Good luck and
Which one's the
Godspeed,
challenger
Mr.
and who's the
President.
champion? What are the odds here?
Yeah, can I place bets on this?
So there's
All
3
in
modes.
on Olajuwon. That's
I
what
never
think.
mentioned it before, but there's a fever mode.
Save America. Save American Fever. Ooh.
Fever. Fever mode means infinite ammo.
This is Dan.
Yeah, what are you doing
Sweet
playing?
Jesus.
What are you doing playing in
Coming to you
dipshit
live
baby
today
mode
from
when
the
you
US
have
military
party crafting party mode?
outskirts of Houston, Texas. Scarce natural resources sent from the
That looks like a
Space Plane
billboard.
Center
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
collected and kept.
Yeah.
The U.S. military is collectively managing these goods under martial law. Acting as the defense for this area is this super assault heavy attack Olajuwon helicopter.
Yeah. I didn't want to do 2 sets
Take
of
a
subtitles
look
for
at
that
this
fucking line.
firepower.
Fair enough.
44
You should have just made it go off the screen like they did earlier in the episode. In the early episode.
80mm Bofors anti-aircraft cannons, 2 10mm grenade launchers, and finally 12 missile containers.
So what you're saying is it's gonna blow up real good.
Yeah.
Oh, buddy, those
In
things.
addition to this heavy
Mwah.
arsenal, it has the capacity
There
to
are
hold
so many
over
places you
100
could shoot that
soldiers.
thing to blow up the ammo rack.
Veritable
I played World of
flying
Tanks for
fortress.
20 minutes and I know this is a bad idea.
This thing is
As long as
literally
the
made of
Olajuwon
weak
is on the
points.
scene, Metal Wolf get off so easily.
Metal Wolf, get off so easy.
I also get off so easy when I'm around an attack chopper.
Yes, yes, yes. No! Oh, I wanted that so badly.
The Elijah One
Are you sponsored by like Sing Sour now, or?
Yep. I'm wearing the cool skin again.
When those reinforcements land, destroy the target areas while
Very first
shooting
thing
down
you
the
do.
enemy dropping into the battle.
Hey!
Target areas? What?
Oh no, new
There's
enemies.
a helicopter over here. I have to destroy it.
It's pooping out mines.
Those must be some
Those
new
are
kinds of
hamburgers.
weapons. They're being dropped one after another.
Yeah,
from the
hamburger-based
Elijah
weapons.
I wish a
Yeah,
helicopter
we'll
would drop
have no
hamburgers
choice
on
but
my
to go
house.
with this
I'm
fire.
No,
saying.
Amazon is getting ready for those drone helicopter systems.
So here is a huge problem with this level. It sounds cool and all, but you see where he is? Hey,
You can't actually get him. That nerd.
My god. The invincible news helicopter.
that's the problem with this level in general.
An elite
The
paratrooper
range on
sniper
things.
unit
That you can't
and
hit
the
anything
pride of
ever.
the US Airborne is joining the
Yeah.
fight. They're
The
dropping
range
actually
on that
one
rifle
after
should
the
be
other.
like
This is
probably
scene
like
of
a good
biblical
12
proportions.
miles or
A
something.
modern-day
Yeah, really.
Yeah, I mean, it's like a regular Armored Core game would have taken this concept and made it much cooler, but the first part of the mission, it basically sits up there and shoots homing missiles at you. So you go around and you destroy all these little satellites and things they have parked all around the base, and then it gets close enough for you to shoot it.
Right.
I'm kind of disappointed you don't have two of those Gatling guns and you're just holding the trigger buttons down.
At all times.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
run out of ammo pretty fast, but well, that's
You're in
fine.
fear mode.
Yeah.
Fever mode.
Well, Kuva, you'll notice. I don't know if you spotted it when I was loading the level and stuff, but I actually brought the missile launchers.
When did they get scope dogs?
This is kind of, I guess, a second version of that guy we fought at Alcatraz.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and these are the things that the Elijah one was crapping out. They are a little crab mines that
Spider
jump at you.
mines.
Yeah, this is basically their introduction level. If they hit you, they take off a blip of health.
That's a lot of blip.
Seems like it
That's a
get
lot
pretty
of
bad
blip.
if there's a lot of them coming at you at once. So
Yeah, they do kind of cluster up.
Might also be dangerous if you didn't have 20 health bars.
Yeah, I mean, there was a time when I was playing this level, I came around the corner once, there was like 3 of them that pounced at me at once.
Kind of scratch the paint on your mech.
At the time, it actually kind of hurt.
I mean, that is a nice paint job.
It is.
That's true. You don't want to fuck that thing up.
Yeah, I think the paint job you get here is just army green, and it's very boring. So that's a skin I'm gonna probably just entirely skip.
Just pretend doesn't exist.
Yeah, this is way cooler.
Fair enough. Oh, I guess there's this tank around the corner too.
Yeah, they just kind of sit there and spawn enemies. Do something about that jerk over there. Hey, buddy.
Did he fold up so he could dash at you?
Yeah, he blew up after I went by.
Mr. President, a UFO
Well,
has
see you
been
later.
sighted.
Huh? UFO.
You say UFO, but you play blow up the tank.
I like the jets. Can you like go on top of that jet?
Oh, you kind of can. It's
going to explode, isn't
it's
it?
boxed a little weird as far as what it'll let you do.
I
I never
love how
thought
whoever
about
did
it.
the concept art went with the Roswell sketch for the UFO.
Oh, of
Yeah,
course.
yeah.
Oh, there he goes.
If you like see a UFO and are able to assess it, doesn't it become like an identified flying object?
That's
It's
true.
just-
That's just an FO at this point.
It's just an IFO, or just an FO,
Yeah.
because you don't really need to say that you've identified it. It's just kind of implied. Oh,
It's
there
sort
it
of
is.
assumed, given we have UFO as a special, you know.
Hey, you
Here
little
goes a
bastard!
special boy.
You cannot tag him in the ass. Huh?
Come back here!
Ah, he's gone now.
Mr. President, the alien hit.
No, he hid.
Mr. President, the alien is gone forever.
Mr. President, an alien has been sighted.
It was about now that I noticed. Hey, the alien actually shows up on the radar. I didn't realize he would. The radar is not very useful, of course.
You blew up his ship. He doesn't have any
Ah,
like
Metalwolf is
jamming
trying to
technology.
escape from the base.
Whoops, came a little close to out of bounds there. Bump.
If you go out of bounds, we'll yell at you, or we'll just game over.
Game over. Some levels, if there's a boss or something, they'll have a little special clip that they'll play. Like, oh, are you being a coward? Or what are you doing, Mr. President? And things like that.
Where's your sense of honor, Mr. President? Blow me up like a man.
Exactly.
Take a look at that. The U.S. ground forces have been totally decimated by the hand of Metal Wolf.
And budget cuts.
But we still have the speed ace
Support
up
our
our
troops.
sleeve. That trump card being the super
I
assault.
have a feeling
would
if
not-
you were to fly your
The
helicopter
Elijah
under that
Wan
big
helicopter.
helicopter, you would probably crash.
Yeah.
Yeah, that might destabilize you a touch.
I wouldn't call that thing a speed anything. It's probably
Yeah.
slow as shit. It's like a
Speed
hovering
Ace
tank.
implies it has some move to it. So this is usually the best time to hit him when he flies right over you.
And you can destroy parts on him, which is kind of neat, but he has such little health that
That it almost never comes into play.
yeah. And it's like Jody says something coming up here about destroying the launch bay doors or the cargo doors, but I don't know if you can, and I don't even know what it does. You can destroy a few missile containers and machine guns, but
Well, Geoff, the hatches are open.
of course. I mean, if this was like in an Armored Core, for example, that thing would have been the focus of the level, had a lot more health, and
Yeah.
you know, destroying the guns would have been a pivotal part of it. And this is kind of like, oh, I guess you can.
Armored
But-
Core has some ridiculous super
I was
weapons.
gonna
in the
say,
later
did you
games.
ever
yeah.
destroy the alien? No.
No, that's what I'm after. I want to hit him with the
rocket.
rockets.
I wanna fuck him up. Jody, I'm chasing an alien. Calm
He's
down.
over here. What's he doing? Get out of that building.
You can't blend in
Hey,
with human
hey,
society.
He just crashed in the control tower.
Whoop. So that's the issue with these missiles. This fires 32, and when you pull the trigger, you just start scooting back, and you can't do anything else.
Just
Is this
scoot shooting.
is this the Hawk missile? Because I feel like this is the Hawk
Yeah.
boy.
Yeah. Basically, missiles are terrible.
Yeah, that's the one he used in the cutscene, if I remember right, too. Just the one that splays open into, like,
The circus.
yeah, that thing, yeah.
That's some like speedrun tactics right there. Just
Yeah.
fire the way you want to go.
Okay.
Ah, of course.
What now? Metal Wolf is taking aim at me. Oops. Sorry. That's dangerous. Stop.
Is he holding helium?
My fellow viewers, please rest at ease.
That helicopter was made of
For
chunks of
Peter
styrofoam.
McDonald have somehow managed to escape. I'll return to the action.
Oh, nothing
We
in this
keep
game
blowing
feels
them
like
up. They have to
anything.
start giving them cheapo ones.
That's true. You can't really keep renting helicopters and having them blow up.
Cashing checks your department can't cash or something. I don't know.
Cashing checks your department can't
Yeah.
cash.
It's been a long day. Now, where's that fucking alien? Ah! Get out of there.
More time has been spent on this alien than is going to be spent on that
Got
helicopter,
him.
right?
Jen didn't say anything about getting him.
Yeah.
Are we sure he's not just like above
Are you gonna have
you?
to blaze attack
Oh,
this fucking
there she is.
alien?
Has been brought down.
Okay.
So I did not notice the alien until just now that I killed him. I thought he was actually under the tank and I killed him. Because that was a really delayed reaction there.
Oh, all of this is strange.
Yeah.
Oh, and now you just snipe this thing to death.
Yeah.
From Metal
Because the
Wolf's fierce
range,
assault,
the sniper rifle is pretty much your
Elijah
best
Wan
bet.
fuselage has been damaged.
He shot
The
twice and it's
Elijah
almost
Wan
already
was
dead.
designed to withstand
I
damage
accidentally
from
nicked it with the
155
rockets earlier.
aircraft cannons.
Well,
ain't
it was
no
designed to
Priscilla,
withstand
that lady
damage from the
sings.
150
And
million
tough Elijah
dollar
Wan.
ammo cannons.
Also, that gun does not have hitbox, which irks me.
I would think that shooting the big exposed missiles would do some damage.
You can destroy those, but just it has so little health.
You never really get the chance.
Yeah.
What's this?
Yeah, that
Someone
over-engineered
finished
piece
the
of
line.
shit was never going to fly. That right there is just Boeing taking money out of the economy.
Boeing was really sure about this.
Never be shut down. This aerial fortress has been destroyed by one single foe dressed in mobile attack armor. But I will never give up hope, and hope will never yield to violence. I believe in American justice.
Oh, what are all those
and
truck
my
shadows?
Journalistic conviction.
I don't know.
Because yes,
Look.
the pen is still
Well,
mightier
he
than the sword.
vaporized them, so they're just kind of like
Peter
stains on the
McDonald for
ground.
DNA.
Hey, Mr. Journalist! Take a good long look. I think it's time for a new pen.
Starts to make a jerk off motion with the robot. Take a good long look.
We cut away before that could happen, unfortunately.
You've got to write such a sarcastic tweet.
Mm-hmm. I think this is from my first playthrough, that's why I'm missing something here. Yeah.
Eek.
Oh, god damn it.
God.
What do you expect?
Wait, the military was putting shit in space?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Was there more of a plan there, or?
No?
Look, sometimes you make little,
Peter McDonald's
good
having
incidents.
doubts.
Was Metal
Did you
Wolf
get in touch
evil?
with the Resistance?
No, still no word. Maybe he was captured by coup d'etat forces.
No, he'd never let that happen. I'm sure he's out there waiting to make his move. I must see him. I made him a promise.
Oh, Mr. President.
I'm off to the next battlefront.